Good morning. Happy Monday. We are officially in prep for the Chicago Marathon. Have 6 easy miles this morning with 6 striders at the end. Basically, if you don't know what those are, it's like 20 seconds of like 75 to 85%, 30 seconds in between. Repeat that 6 times at the end of the run, and that's it. It's not the free distance, you just like get the heart rate up, get yourself used to turning the legs over. But just after 6 o'clock, sun's already up, going to be a great day for a run. I am heading over to Barry's now to meet up with Phil, get this little loop in, get these Monday morning miles, and yeah, see you in the run, baby. Let's get it. I forgot to mention, I took GNM Sport Plus for the very first time today, and we're gonna see what it's really about. I'm super excited. They keep referring it to the equivalent of like a pre-workout for runners. If anyone knows me, love pre-workout, big caffeine guy. So let's see what it's hitting for on this run, and if it really makes that big of a difference. All right, striders complete, and I was locked into those. Can't really say if it's just because like I had such a solid warm-up. 6 miles easy is obviously gonna like open up the legs, help them to turn over. So I can't really say if it's that or it's GNM Sport Plus, but we're gonna keep doing our research and figure it out. I definitely feel like I was more dialed though toward the end of the easy miles. So I do think it's gonna make a big difference when it comes down to long runs, like on Saturdays, things like that. But overall, just under 7 miles and just under an hour for easy into the strides. Feeling really solid for a first training run of the Chicago block. So I'm gonna go inside, make some breakfast if my fiance hasn't already started it, which fingers crossed. She's usually pretty good about it, but you know, it's Monday morning, maybe you need to sleep in. But either way, gonna go throw down some food and see you guys for tomorrow's speed work. Good morning. It is about 5:40. About to head out for the speed work. I can't put this head out with one hand, little baby ass head, but about to head out for this speed work on Tuesday. I have a 2-mile warm up, and then I have 1 minute at like 6:50 to 7 pace, 3 minutes off, 2 minutes 6:50 to 7 pace, 3 minutes off. I repeat that 4 times, and then it's going to be just basically easy until 7 miles. It's probably gonna be pretty close to 7, I'm assuming, when I finish this. But I'm hoping that it didn't rain anymore last night and it's not slick out there. Gonna get this done. Just took another scoop of GNM Sport Plus. I think today I'm really gonna be able to tell, like, is this making an actual difference? Because it is one of these harder workouts where I gotta be focused on pacing, all that type of stuff. So super excited to see how that works this morning. I am just under 1.5 miles into this run, and this shit just kicked in. So if you had a gear and you were twisting it and everything just locked into place, that's how it feels. The fatigue's gone. The legs feel like they just kicked on. I'm super focused, so pumped to get into the speed. All right, halfway through the speed portion of this workout, and I'm fucking on, baby. The 3 minutes in between are starting to feel like too long. By the time it's coming, I'm itching to get moving. And instead of 6:57, I'm more in like a 6:35, 6:40 range, which might be a little too fast. But my coach told me that for these first couple weeks, I really have to like be very specific with my speed work so she can like dial in where that should be. So definitely gonna tell like how I'm feeling when it gets difficult. But I think I'm gonna push more towards this pace as opposed to 6:57, because these 3 minutes feel like forever right now, and I'm just ready to turn it on. All right, wrapping up. 7 miles in total, about a little over half for that cool down. That last leg got gritty, still able to hold the 6:45 to 6:50 range. So speed's feeling good, the legs still feel good. Run overall was feeling strong. So solid way to start off my first week of this training block. My coach, Brennan, only has me running 4 days a week right now, which is weird for me, but we're gonna get it done. And I have 2 days off now. I don't know the last time I've taken like 2 consecutive days in like a real block off, like where I have set workouts to hit. Sure, like if I just have some little miles, I'll take off, or I'll do like 1 or 2 mile recoveries. But this is 2 like dedicated days off to strength train, to rest, to recover. So excited to see how I'm feeling when I hit those Friday and Saturday runs. About to head upstairs, make some food. Don't have my crew chief Mandy, my personal chef, this morning. She did whip it up for me in the kitchen yesterday though, so I think I can manage today. Got to go into the office, so gonna be a long day. Knocked these out early, but it just goes to show, like, when it matters, you're going to put in the time, you're gonna put in the effort. I worked my second job last night, didn't get home till 11, still out here at 5:45, putting these miles down and putting them down in a strong way. So super happy with today's run, the last couple days overall. Now it's just time to do the rest of the work with the more time that we have. Rest, recover, eat, hydrate, all that stuff. So see y'all next time. All right, forgot my tripod at Mandy's, but just getting done with my first strength training session. You can see the gym back there, core 24. It's my first time going like this early in the morning. Definitely more people than when I typically go, but I was able to get in a really good chest and shoulders day. Hit the sauna just now, 7 o'clock in the morning. So gonna head home, make some breakfast. Got some training in the field today for work, but I have 1 more strength training day tomorrow. Let's hope I can remember my tripod and get that one for you. But strength training just super important for this block. If you want to run strong, you got to be strong. So that's a big focus we're doing going into this one. Switching things up this morning, typically right into a workout, but we have a bachelor party next weekend, and then I'm back in Ohio the following week, so we need to get ahead on the podcast. So instead, I'm meeting Freddie and Tone for coffee, and then Fred and I are going to head back to the house, record an episode, recording another episode tomorrow, just so we can try to get ahead of that process. And my beard is looking fucking crazy right now. But, so, going to head in here, grab a coffee to kick off the morning instead of hitting the gym this morning, but we will be in there later. Don't doubt that for a second. We have my second day of strength training on the block. Then I'm back into 2 days of running. Probably going to throw another strength day in there. I'm going to say most likely it's going to be tomorrow as well. I have 7 easy miles, then I'll probably hit a lift. Just because Sunday's Father's Day, and so I got to work the second job. They like make you work on like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, I want to say, are the 3 days. So it's going to be a little bit of a hectic weekend, but that is why we plan. It's why we prioritize. It's why we shift the schedule around to make sure that everything gets done when it needs to get done. That's going to be a huge theme across this marathon training, but already been kind of easing myself into it, so it feels like less of a transition. So I'm going to go get some coffee, wake up, have a great conversation, and then go have one on air with you guys as well. All right, so I lied about hitting resistance training today. We are about to get some miles. Never done this before. We're rocking 2 watches. Just got a Coros Pace 3 to replace my Garmin, but why not give them a little test run side by side and see what that's about. Just down some G1M Sport Plus. Feeling ready to kill these miles. 7 miles easy. Showing no rain, so gonna take advantage of it while we can, because it looks like rain for the foreseeable future on the forecast. So gonna go get an easy run in, see how these watches hold up. All right, we're about 2 miles in to having 2 watches on my wrist. Super weird feeling, honestly. So to anybody who does this on the regular, because I've seen people with like 4 up their wrist before, like testing them all, maybe 2 on each arm. Props to you, because super weird feeling. Not the biggest fan. Only time it's probably ever gonna happen. But 2 miles in, we're already starting to get a little off on the distances, which might not seem like a lot, like 0.02 per mile, let's call it, if that. But it's enough to be 8 to 10 seconds per mile. And so while it doesn't seem huge, it's enough that like over extended periods of time, it will be astronomical. Like if this was my 14-mile run, 16-mile run, like we're looking at multiple minutes. And when you're training for a goal that's as specific as going sub 3, all of those little incremental seconds count. And so it's hard for me to know which one of these is even the accurate one, but the point is, what if I'm wrong? One of them has me faster, one of them has me slower. So figuring that out is going to dial me in overall. So excited to see like what that looks like over time. So who knows, maybe I was faster than I thought, but maybe I wasn't. And that's just more work that needs to be done. So definitely a good learning tool either way. So I'll finish this out and see what the difference is. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. Your boy is struggling. Just had to stop for some water. Definitely not hydrated enough for this today. These Carolina summers are no joke. And I'm out here in the middle of the day. It's like 1 o'clock, upper 80s, and it's taking it out of me right now. Just finished that run up. Both watches were tracking about 0.11 difference, which came out to be 9 seconds a mile though. Like that is really gonna add up over time. So excited to kind of see how my training wheel goes from here and get a little more dialed in and accurate. These are the type of things I forget to record. We're playing pickleball today. I thought you were throwing it. I was prepared. Just hit a lift, and the sauna was gonna hit the cold plunge, but I am doing like a zero gravity massage chair today. Manny got us that. So got that in like 3 hours. Just wanted to like loosen up the muscles, get myself right, but check out this spot, it's so dope here. Back home from the gym. It is Friday afternoon, but fueling up and getting ready for long run Saturday starts the day before. So taking an element right now, and I'll probably have like 1 or 2 more throughout the night, just to make sure that I'm fully hydrated. It's been super hot between pickleball, lifting, sauna, all that. Super dehydrated, like I can feel my body needing this right now. So gonna take this, gonna make sure I have a carb heavy dinner. Chipotle's doing a BOGO today for tatted up like a Chipotle bag. So we're gonna go take advantage of that. Like I said, go hit those recovery chairs, get like a zero gravity massage chair. I think it's like an hour, so I'm pumped for that. And then just have like a chill night, hydrate, carb up, and hitting the trails with the boys at 7:30 tomorrow. A little later than I would like, especially given the heat, but it's gonna be humid as hell regardless, so it's gonna be a dog fight and I'm ready for it. All right, 13 miles complete. First 6 was done with the boys. Shout out to Freddie and Tone for holding it down. The last 7 was solo, no headphones, just me and the trail. The goal is between 8 to 8:15 minute pace, and I did 8 minutes 14 seconds. So right on, which I'm very happy with considering I eased into the first couple miles, did some hills on the backside, so very happy with where that does. Very happy with the way the first week of prep is going. Going to end these vlogs after the long run on Saturdays, kickstart a week on Sundays, so this is gonna be the end. Hopefully we'll get to the point where I have more videos integrated in between. It's not just me talking, but I'm committed to doing them even if they come out like this. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Peace.